LS Men Overtime Express of 2023. We don't have a full fall season of overtime for you this year, but we will have a few of these short-form videos to hopefully keep you updated till our spring season starts. Let's jump straight into previewing some football for the upcoming season here on LISD. Let's start with the reigning District 6-6A champion, the Lewisville Fighting Farmers. The Farmers offense has some great veterans with the return of seniors Ethan Terrell and Byron Ellison. This lethal combo combined for over 40 touchdowns and over 3,900 yards last year en route to the state quarterfinals before falling to Prosper. Team leader Jaden Hardy returns on defense, who tallied 50-plus tackles and 3 picks last year. Coach Odell and the Farmers look poised to defend their title as district champs and look to get back to the state title game for the first time since 1996. Let's move over to the other side of the Battle of the Axe. The Marcus Marauders will have brand new faces around the team this year, including new head coach Mike Alexander. Coach Alexander brings in a 5A state title with them after 6 years at Grapevine. The Marauders will bring back a strong defense with the return of Jace Bardwell, Matthew Bryant, and Will Upshaw, all defensive linemen with D1 offers. These guys combined for over 100 tackles and 20-plus tackles for a loss last season. The offense will be a question mark for Mike Alexander going into the season after losing key members, including last year's starting quarterback. Staying in the mound, the Jaguars will look to have a bounce-back year as they finished last year with only winning 3 games. New quarterback Jake Watson will have plenty of weapons this year as a 3-year starter. Jason Welch will lead his receiving crew. Welch will be a big part of this offensive success this season as he looks to improve on his 500 yards and 5 touchdowns. The defense will have key contributors back from last season who can now step up for Coach Basil. Scott Rumsey will be the head of the defense as he's coming off a 50-plus tackle and 4-sack season last year. The team's new leadership on the field will look to bring Flower Mound back to the top of 6-6A as the Jags have not won a district title since 2018. Lastly, in District 6-6A, the Hebron Hawks, who sadly lost legendary coach Brian Brazel this summer, the coach that started it all at Hebron and won 2 state titles in his time there. Coach Towles will look to honor Coach Brazel with a bounce-back season. The Hawks will bring in a hefty defensive unit. Junior Bo Anu, who won 6-6A 2022 Newcomer of the Year. He will control this defense, which will bring back a strong secondary. The offense will have plenty of talent with senior running back Hudson Brock leading the charge. But with plenty of inexperience on the offense, it'll be interesting to see how it unfolds. Now finishing up with District 3-5A, the Colony. They will look to get into the playoffs after nearly missing out last year, finishing 5th in district. They'll bring back the duo of junior quarterback Carson Cox, who had over 2,000 total yards as well as over 20 touchdowns last season, and wide receiver Chase Glover, who will be one of his main targets. The defense will be what decides their fate this season, losing some key players to graduation. Keon Ducoulette will be the front runner on defense after a strong junior season with 47 tackles and 4 sacks. Non-district games start Friday night. I'm Brendan Selke for LS Men. This was Overtime Express. See you next time.